Summary. Jason Duggar, a notable figure from the Duggar family known for their reality television show, 19 Kids and Counting, is facing a substantial legal challenge. A newly filed lawsuit accuses him of unlawfully presenting himself as a licensed contractor, engaging in negligent practices, and committing several other related offenses. This legal dispute highlights significant concerns about professional conduct and regulatory compliance in the contracting industry. Details of the lawsuit. The lawsuit, filed on filing date, in court name, outlines a series of serious allegations against Jason Duggar. The plaintiffs, who are identified as plaintiffs' names or anonymous, claim that Duggar operated as a contractor without holding the necessary licenses and permits required by state law. The complaint includes the following major points. 1. Unlicensed contracting. The plaintiffs allege that Duggar misrepresented himself as a qualified and licensed contractor while performing various construction and renovation projects. According to the lawsuit, Duggar did not possess the required certifications or adhere to legal licensing requirements, thus violating state regulations that govern the contracting profession. 2. Negligent work. The lawsuit accuses Duggar of delivering substandard work, which the plaintiffs claim resulted in numerous issues, including faulty installations, poor quality materials, and incomplete projects. The plaintiffs argue that these deficiencies in Duggar's work led to significant damage to their properties and necessitated costly repairs. 3. Financial and property damage. The complaint details substantial financial losses incurred by the plaintiffs due to Duggar's alleged negligence. It cites expenses related to the correction of defective work, additional repairs, and potential property devaluation. The plaintiffs seek compensation for these damages, along with any associated legal costs. 4. Fraudulent misrepresentation. In addition to the claims of unlicensed practice and negligence, the lawsuit includes allegations of fraudulent misrepresentation. The plaintiffs contend that Duggar knowingly deceived them regarding his qualifications and the extent of his services, leading to a breach of trust and contractual obligations. Legal and professional reactions. Jason Duggar, through his legal team, has vehemently denied the allegations. His representatives assert that Duggar acted in good faith and complied with all relevant regulations and industry standards. They argue that the claims in the lawsuit are unfounded and are being contested vigorously. Legal experts suggest that the case could have far-reaching implications for Duggar, both personally and professionally. If the court finds in favor of the plaintiffs, Duggar could face substantial financial penalties, potential criminal charges related to unlicensed contracting, and damage to his reputation. Broader context. This lawsuit adds to the ongoing scrutiny faced by the Duggar family, who have been involved in various controversies over the years. For Jason Duggar, this legal challenge is a significant setback and could impact his future endeavors in the construction and contracting field. The case underscores the importance of regulatory compliance and professional integrity in the contracting industry. It serves as a reminder to both contractors and clients about the necessity of verifying qualifications and adhering to legal standards. Next steps. The lawsuit is currently in its preliminary stages. Both parties are engaged in the discovery process, gathering evidence, and preparing for potential court proceedings. A trial date has not yet been set, and further developments are expected as the legal process unfolds. Conclusion. The accusations against Jason Duggar represent a serious legal and professional challenge. As the case progresses, it will be crucial to follow updates from reliable news sources and legal reporting for the latest developments. The outcome of this lawsuit could have significant implications for Duggar and the broader contracting industry. Counting on Jason Duggar sued for fraud. Counting on alum Jason Duggar is getting a lot of attention following the recent YouTube video of a reality TV blogger. The 24-year-old man recently made headlines after announcing his engagement with Maddie Grace. The two have yet to share updates since. But it seems Jason is doubling up on his efforts to make income as he prepares to settle down with Maddie. However, Jason reportedly got into trouble with the law and was sued for fraud. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on. Jason Duggar gets engaged with Maddie Grace. Last month, Jason took to Instagram to announce that he and Maddie Grace are engaged. The Counting On alum proposed at a beach, which appears to be the same place where he shared his first photos with Maddie Grace. The soon-to-be newlyweds also shared that they're going to tie the knot in the spring of next year, though they have yet to share an exact date. Jason is currently the only Duggar looking forward to a wedding next year, but it seems Jason will face some serious problems first before his big day. Jason sued for fraud. Some Redditors reacted to a YouTube video of a reality TV blogger claiming that Jason Duggar was sued for fraud. According to the source, the Counting On alum has been working as a contractor with a fake license. It was also revealed that he's being sued by a man named Mark Thompson, who bought one of his flipped houses. Jason and the Duggar family have yet to address the issue. Meanwhile, many commenters are already calling out Jason for lying to people, all while trying to show off their strong devotion. It's amazing to me how a family who presented themselves as God-fearing good people, although OFC we know they're anything but, have managed to have more criminal convictions and court cases than my family who they'd consider godless heathens. Isn't he the one that just got engaged? I hope his brainless fiancé sees this and runs for the hills, but I'm not holding my breath. It can all be found on the IR court website. I'm too tired to link it, but he's being sued by someone who bought a house that he either built or flipped. And apparently Jason doesn't have a valid contractor's license, and didn't fix anything that needed to be fixed with the house. Oh holy cow, it looks like he gave a fake number for his license. Also, for a house selling at $350,000, a lot of these repairs were trivial. Like Jana could have knocked them out in a few weeks: grout, drywall patching, closet repair. If he subcontracted the roof, he still would have made decent money. Counting On. The Duggars continue to disobey laws. Jason isn't the only one facing issues with the law. Jill and Derek previously stated in an interview that Jim Bob lied about the family earnings to evade taxes, which could put him in trouble with the IRS. Some fans are also speculating that it's only a matter of time before the IRS knocks on Jim Bob and Michelle's doors. The Duggar family's image has been badly damaged since Josh Duggar's CSAM arrest. Books, documentaries, and insiders have all surfaced trying to expose their nasty secrets. Jason Duggar accused of posing as a contractor illegally, negligence and more in new lawsuit. Jason Duggar has found himself in hot water after being accused of fraud, breach of contract, breach of warranties and negligence, according to court documents obtained by In Touch. The court documents were filed in Benton County, Arkansas, on Tuesday, September 10. They revealed that Jason, 24, was the contractor for a house bought by the plaintiff from Madison Holding, LLC, and stated that Jason's contractor's license cannot be found on the Arkansas Contractors Licensing Board and he does not appear to operate under a valid contractor's license. The statement continued, the contractor made false representations of material fact to plaintiff by representing he was a licensed contractor and by representing he was making several of the repairs, e.g., to the roof, or had made repairs to the home in compliance with the addendum and warranty. Blogger Without a Crystal Ball was the first to report the news. Furthermore, the plaintiff alleged that Jason failed to complete a lengthy list of repairs he was required to do by a certain date according to the contract issued to the former 19 Kids and Counting star. The list included problems with certain areas of the home such as roof repairs, grout work that had not been completed and or repaired and drywall that was cracked. There were also alleged issues with closets in the home, including the master bedroom closet which had a rod collapse earlier this year. The plaintiff also claimed that Jason didn't install the sod on the property that he was contracted to do, crown molding in certain areas of the home that were never repaired and a depression in the yard on the property that had not been filled and leveled as promised. In May, the plaintiff claimed that, rather than continuing with the needed repairs, Jason suggested that he simply pay for them to be done by someone else. Since then, it's alleged that both Jason and Madison Holding, LLC, have gone silent on addressing these issues. A summons was issued to Jason the same day the lawsuit was filed, which In Touch also obtained. A lawsuit has been filed against you. The relief demanded is stated in the attached complaint, within 30 days after service of this summons on you, not counting the day you received it, or 60 days if you were incarcerated in any jail, penitentiary, or other correctional facility in Arkansas. You must file with the clerk of this court a written answer to the complaint or a motion under Rule 12 of the Arkansas Rules of Civil Procedure, the letter read. News of the lawsuit against Jason comes on the heels of a slew of recent good news for the Duggar family. In August, In Touch confirmed that Jason's sister Jana Duggar was engaged to Stephen Wisman. The couple went on to wed at the Grand at Willow Springs, about 30 minutes from her family's farm in Tontatown. Less than 2 weeks later, Jason revealed that he was engaged to Madison Grace after a 3-month-long courtship. Madison, who seemingly goes by Maddie, announced the news via Instagram with a photo of herself and Jason posing on the beach in front of a display that read, "Will you marry me?"